everyone, welcome to Yoga with Donna. Today we're going to be doing a morning sequence for opening your heart. We'll start with your hands on your knees, so kneeling on your feet, breathing in, extend your chest forward, cat-cow, seated cat-cow, and exhaling round your back, navel to your spine, shoulders coming forward, and inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, and exhale. Swinging around into tabletop, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Take your right arm up, breathing in, inhaling, exhaling, slide it through behind your left hand, shoulder to the mat, ear to the mat, and breathing in and breathing out. And if you'd like to, you can extend your left arm up and then place it on your lower back behind you. Or if you find that's a little bit too intense, keep it on in the mat in front of you. Breathing here. And when you're ready, take your left arm up if you've got it on your lower back. Bring it down to the mat, pushing off your left arm. Slide your right arm back through and place it on the mat. Breathing in, extend your left arm up, thread it through behind your right hand, shoulder to the mat, ear to the mat, exhale. And inhale if you would like to. Place that hand on your lower back. And then when you're ready, inhale, lift your arm up if it was behind your back. Place it on the mat, pushing off your right arm. Bring your left hand onto the mat. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips. Chest heading towards your thighs. Downward facing dog. Few breaths here. Keeping those heels heading towards the mat. When you're ready, step your right hand between your feet, coming up into high lunge. Extend your arms up by your ears. Deep breath here. Take your arms down by your side. Take your left hand beside your right foot. Stretch your right arm up towards the ceiling. Really nice twist. Deep breath here. Bring your hands back down. Place your heel of your back foot on the floor. Have your toes coming slightly forward to the front of the mat. We're coming into Warrior One. Inhaling here, exhaling, cactus arms, slightly lean back. Extend the chest, coming up into Warrior One, arms straight up to the ceiling. Exhaling, cactus arms. And inhaling, arms up. And exhaling. And coming up. Coming back into twist again. Left hand beside the right foot. Right arm up towards the ceiling. And release that back heel. Place your right hand beside your right foot. Take your right foot behind. Come into plank. Make sure you're pushing back through those back heels. Lifting your abdomen, engaging your abs, and hold it here. When you're ready, slowly bend your elbows, lower down, chest coming to the mat first. Relax the tops of your feet onto the mat. Inhale, coming up into Cobra. And lower back down. And inhaling. Cobra again. And exhale. And inhaling. And exhaling. back into downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Pressing gently through the heels. Bring your left foot between your hands. Coming into high lunge. Extend right up. Deep breath. Take your arms down beside you. Take your right hand by your left foot. Take your left hand up to the ceiling and twist. Hold it here for a moment. And place your left hand down beside your foot. Bring your foot slightly forward and turn your toes so they're coming at a 45-degree angle towards the front of the mat, coming into Warrior One. Arms up beside your ears. And then breathing out, coming into cactus arms, looking up at the ceiling, extend back. And breathing in, arms up. And breathing out, open your chest. And one more time, breathing in. And breathing out. And this time breathing in, take your arms down, side your foot, release your back heel, leave your right hand beside your left foot and extend your arm up into twist. And deep breath. Hugging your thighs in towards each other. Then place your hand down on the floor. Coming back into plank. Pressing those heels back towards the edge of your mat, or end of your mat. Engage your navel, slowly lower down, bending your elbows, coming down. Just coming down to the floor, relax your tops of your feet. This time we're going to take our hands out into spidey fingers, up on the on the tips of your fingers, and have your arms slightly forward of your shoulders, and you can come up into cobra this way. So it's a lot more of a deeper back stretch. And then exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, and exhaling down. Bring your hands down beside you, take your head to the side and just take a long deep breath. Place your forearms down on the floor, bend your left leg in, take your right arm and bring it across to your left foot. And just hold it here for a moment. Really stretching out through the front of that right side, through that chest, and then lower it down. Change over. Take your left hand to hold on to your right leg. Stretch across that chest on the left side and come back down. Take both hands down beside your body, bending both legs in, take hold of your ankles, flex your feet, coming up into bow pose. Now don't lift your head up too high, try and keep your eyes down in front of your mat there, just glancing down. And engage the inner thighs as much as you can. Deep breaths here. Good, and then slowly lower down. Pressing back into child's pose. Knees as wide as the mat, toes, big toes together, and come forward. Couple of deep breaths. Then coming up onto your knees. Place your hands in your lower back, fingers pointing down towards the mat. Extend your chest forward. Now you can leave your head here, or you can actually drop your head back, whatever feels more comfortable to you. And you could curl your toes under, and we're going to head back towards our heels. If you're finding this a little bit difficult, you can stay in this position here, or you can go right back to touch your heels. So pushing forward through the front of the thighs, chest opening. Hold it here for a moment, deep breath. When you're ready, slowly bring your head back. If it was back behind you, bring your head back to looking up at the ceiling. Hold on to the lower back, relax your toes, and then slowly come back. Come back onto sitting on your feet. And swing your legs around, out in front of you. Sitting right up on your sit bones. Take your arms out to the side and up. And then slowly come forward, heading towards wherever you can, your knees, your ankles, your shins, or your feet. And stretch forward, stretch up, lengthen your back. And then just coming forward as far as you can. So aim is to get your tummy on your thighs, not rounding your back. So stretching forward as much as you can. Really good stretch for the hamstrings and very good stretch for your lower back. And then coming up. Slowly coming to lying on your back. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Coming down. Extend your legs out. Get comfortable on the mat. Bend in your right leg. Hold on to it for a moment. Then take your left hand across your right leg. Take your right arm out to the side, shoulders on the mat, looking straight ahead, straight up to the ceiling, and take that leg across into a cat stretch. Deep breath. Bring it back to centre. Hug the knee in. Slowly lower it down to the mat. Bend in your left knee, hug it to your chest, take your right hand across your left knee, left arm out to the side, left shoulder on the mat, looking up at the ceiling and bring the leg across. Come back to centre, stretch your legs out along the mat, get yourself comfortable. We're just going to stay here for a few breaths in Shavasana, just to relax. Just relax your feet, your thighs, your abdomen, your chest, your neck along the mat, your jaw, tongue softly in your mouth. Relax your eyes and your forehead, your arms and your hands. If you've got time, you can stay here. Otherwise, those of you who are running out of time, stretch your arms up above your head, stretch your feet, elongate your body along the mat. And bring your knees into your chest, roll over to your right side, hold it here for a moment. And push yourself up. Coming up to sitting. And we'll finish with a couple of long deep breaths in. So place your hands into your heart centre. Focus in on your heart and take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Relaxing through your heart muscles. Through your chest, and deep breath in again. And deep breath out. Another deep breath in. Just see how you feel. See whether you feel like you've opened your chest out much. See whether you feel any different. And then exhaling. Thank you for joining me on the mat today, everybody. If you like my channel, please subscribe and press the thumbs up button if you liked this video. Alright, Namaste everybody. See you next time.